What up, YouTube? It's your boy, and I'm back with another video. And today's topic is about my New Year's resolutions. And it's already been like 7 days, so it's like, I think, January 7th. So I've been wrote these down. I just didn't make a video on it. I got a good amount of things that I need to get done and that I want to do for my goals and just for me to get better in, just for better and self-improvement. Like a lot of people take this time. It's the one time out of the year where people look back at the year that they were living and realize if they really did something with it, right? If they really did something with themselves, and if they changed or if something happened. This is the only time they look back at it, like for the average, human being. It's the only time that they look back and see if they were being productive, if they did what they were supposed to do, and if the goals are being completed and everything like that. And the whole thing with this is, I was in the, I'm going to make a separate video where, if you were complacent, you were the same spot that you are this year, like where you're not doing much, you're just living by day and doing the same thing. So, yeah, that's a separate video. But yeah, this is the only time people really look back, the only time of year to see if, what happened, to reflect, to really reflect and see if they were doing anything. And a lot of the times people just same old people, same old things, being stuck and stagnant within the same year. So my first New Year's resolution, right? So I broke it down into two things, right? This is what I need to do within like the next couple months. And then by my birthday, which is in May, around May 20 something, May 23rd, I'll tell you guys my birthday. So it's around May 23rd. So it's two things, the thing that I need to get done within a couple months and stuff like that. And then by my birthday, which is May. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Oh. January, February, March, April, May. So within like 5 months that I have to complete, right? So with all my goals too, I write something big, they might not happen, but with me working hard, I truly believe that everything's gonna happen. So my first goal within the next 3 months is to learn Spanish. Learning Spanish is like something that I should have been known. I'm Puerto Rican, Mexican, and Cuban. So it's like I should know this. My mom's Puerto Rican, my mom's Puerto Rican and Cuban, my dad's Mexican, and I live within a household now that they speak a lot of Spanish. And I'm starting to really pick up, but it's hard for me to really understand sometimes, to really have a fluent conversation with these people. I'll say I'm like 15 to 25% of me knowing. 75% out there, I need to learn a lot of different things, I know the standardized things, like the easy, hola, como estás, and stuff like that, but I need to learn Spanish overall. I'm Hispanic, and the thing with this is, I always said, yeah, one day I'm gonna learn Spanish. One day I'm gonna learn Spanish, as everybody else does with a lot of different things. But I realized that I have to really take time and put in the effort to really learn Spanish. It's not just gonna happen like, okay, but at 20 years old, I'm gonna know Spanish. Like, it's not just gonna happen unless you put work into it, right? So that's my first goal: learn Spanish and be kind of fluent within 3 months. 2, hold my seed for 90 days. Now this is big, because I've been relapsing with women and even with porn sometimes and shit like that. I can't lie, I'm not a perfect man. But holding my seed is like holding my semen, just being basically on semen retention for 90 days. I just want to, even if I have sex, I'm not I'm not nutting, nothing like that. So I can't, I don't want to nut, nothing. I just want to be better. I want to have all the benefits, just mental clarity, boosting my testosterone. There's endless benefits of just holding your seed. And it brings you higher in life. A lot of people, if you watch like no fat videos and stuff like that, that you could get women attention, which is what a lot of people crave and everything, like the women looking at them. But I'm really doing it for like my testosterone, me to feel better, because I used to do it. I used to practice this like once, like I did it a couple times. I tried like 3 weeks. Within 3 weeks, I feel so much better. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Within 2 to 3 weeks, you feel so much better, but then I'll relapse, maybe once, I'll be like once or twice, but then I'm still into 3 weeks, 4 weeks, like a month. And when I truly hit a month, right, I never went past a month. That shit, like the addiction to a lot of different things is crazy. So I felt good. That was like the best time of my life where I'm just energized. I'll wake up 5 in the morning, fucking like, okay, let's go. Like just, not feeling sore, nothing. I'm just up, ready. My testosterone, I feel like at that time was at its highest, I think. And as I'm getting older, I feel like I'm gonna get more testosterone. But even as I was like probably 17 at the time, I was going to work, and then I'll work another job while still managing school and everything like that. So bro, like I was doing things. I was so motivated to get things done when my testosterone's high, and testosterone's almost everything. So that's mostly my thing about that. So my third one is dialing on my diet. Dialing on my diet means a lot to me because as of right now, I'm in a bulk, but I'm gaining a little too much fat because me eating too freely, me eating like a lot of chocolate. Like at work, people have chocolate, you know, these cakes. I'm like, like, yo. So I'm really dialing into my diet to look better, to stay leaner as gaining my weight. Not trying to gain too much fat, because if I gain too much fat, then I have to cut more weight and shit like that. So, you know, I'm trying to bulk to like 180, 185 and then come back to like 160, 165, see how I look and everything like that. So yeah, dialing on my diet is my third one. My fourth thing is going to church on Sundays. You know, I work a lot on Sundays, but you know, really just trying to get back involved with God. You know, I realize that I can't do it without him, and he's everything. You know, he's everything for me. He blesses me. He does a lot of different things. I'm in a better situation because of him, and you know, just me putting my trust into him. And not saying that you have to go to church to, you know, have a relationship with a God, which is that's false. But you know, just being in a holy place and, you know, worshiping and just doing things for him is just makes me feel better. And you know, just like an hour on my day just to go to church, an hour, 2 hours just to go, you know. Like I said, I work a lot on Sundays, but I'm gonna try to maneuver through, see if I could go to church early and then, you know, work or church later on in the evening, just something like that, you know, because I really want to get a better relationship with God, you know, because God is everything to me. So, and that's that. And my fifth tip is find like-minded people like me, you know, because I found some friends out here, and I admire them. I actually started to really fuck with them, and I love these guys. But you know, unless I build with them, you know, just having the same kind of like goals and everything like that, I feel like a few of them I can build with and stuff like that. And I'm not saying like I got a bunch of friends, but you know, I got a lot of acquaintances and shit. But like people I consider my friend is very few, and those people I can very much just build with. Like really try to like let's focus on money, let's focus on our goals, let's hit the gym, let's eat right. Like, you know, people that's gonna push me to get better as I push them to get better. You know, those are the people I want to surround myself with. And that's what it ultimately comes down to, because I met a lot of people, and a lot of people literally are the same people, just in like different bodies, different races. He could be black, he could be white, he could be Spanish like me, everything like that, brown, Asian, whatever. But they're just all different creatures, but they're the same. Like, you get what I mean? Like, same mentality, just living day by day, doing the same thing, smoking, drinking, shit like that. That shit's dead to me. I'm really focused. I'm really trying to find focused, like-minded people that can really get to this bag and, you know, chase what we were supposed to do, you know, live a better life than what we were given, you know. So now these are the goals. Those were the goals for the, like, within the first couple months, and, you know, like holding my seed for 90 days and learning Spanish within 3 months and stuff like that. So, you know, going to church on Sundays is something that's going to keep happening. Dialing on my diet is going to keep happening throughout the year. So now these are the goals that I kind of want by my birthday, because like as I'm getting older, I'm realizing, bro, I'm about to be 20. I'm about to be 20 next year. I'm not next year, in 5 months, bro. 5 to 6 months, I'm going to be 20. And that's so scary to me, because I just want to really reach these goals. And if I don't reach them, I'm going to be so fucking like, just, you know, just feeling like, damn, like I could have went hard. I could have been doing better things, you know. And times are going by, and my life is I'm getting older, and I'm just having not too much to show for it, you know. Not as much as I truly aspire to, right? So the first goal is 10,000 subscribers, right? 10,000 subscribers is something big, because I'm like at 20 right now. And I got to dial in on my content. I'm going to get a camera. I'm going to get a computer, a MacBook to edit my videos better so that you guys can watch it. And it could be shorter form. And, you know, now a lot of people have a higher attention span. So a lot of people have low attention span. So they just watch like a 60-second, like a TikTok, scroll type shit. They don't want to watch a full video like this. So I'm going to try to really dial in, try to really get to this 10,000 subscribers is my goal. Like I said, I make this a big goal. A lot of people would say 100,000, you know, but I'm just still learning this YouTube stuff, and I'm just trying to really touch 10,000 and then try to make money from there and stuff like that, and get my money up and shit. So second goal, like I said, with 10,000 subscribers is now start making money from YouTube, right? Because I want to, you know, I have to really put in this work and keep working so that I can really make money from this shit, so that I could, you know, quit my job and spend all the time that I'm working. If I'm working fucking 8 hours at work doing fucking who knows what, you know, just working, trying to get the day by. And if I make money from this, if I make as much money as I'm making from Walmart, I'm gonna quit that and just keep making money from this. and then I could learn and get more better and better and better, obviously. And then I could make more money than what I'm making at Walmart and shit. Having that time, like those 8 hours, I would just spend 2, 3, 4 hours just on some really deep work, really dialing in, and then I'll be able to, make my videos better and everything like that. So my third tip is to make like 14,000 by May. I'm not making that much per month, but I'm gonna really try to find ways to really up my income, to really get my income up, really make more money, and really have a lot more to show for it, saving my money more, investing my money into the things that I know is gonna make me more money throughout these couple months. So 14,000, I don't believe is the worst I can. If I said 20,000, it's a little bit more that I really have to strive for. But 14,000, I believe I can make it. I'm not making that much per month right now, but 14,000, I feel like I can touch that. I can get close to that, touch that. And having a bigger goal, like 15,000 within 5 months isn't a lot to a lot of different people, But if I'm making like a couple thousand for a month, just from this job, and it's taking a lot more time, I have to find something that outside of this job is going to make me more money, and I have a good amount of money right now, but I want to make 14,000 within these next 4 to 5 months. You feel me? So yeah, my fourth goal is to do a 250-pound bench press. I lift a lot. That's my life. I love to lift, and goals that I'm lifting, I got to get stronger, keep doing what I got to do. And especially on this bulk, I could break PR after PR as I'm gaining weight, getting more muscle, getting more strength, and letting my body recover. I believe I'll be able to touch 250 by, I don't have a specific date, I guess by the end of my bulk or something like that. So within like 5 months. And right now I touched 205 for like 3 to 4. And I haven't tried 225, but I believe I could touch 225 for like at least one. And then yeah, just try to build up from there, getting like, if I didn't try 205, that's like 45 pounds to the bench press, and that's a lot. If you lift, and you're natural, right? So those are my New Year resolutions. And like I said, bro, like I have a lot of goals, and I'll probably like, when I really think of something, I'm gonna look back and write down more goals I need to accomplish so I can push myself more and get better. Like I said, a lot of people's goals throughout the year is not as like, I wrote down what is that, like 8 goals, like kind of big goals I really need to work for, right? A lot of people's goals is just to like, not to like shame them or anything, but their goals is to like just to start the gym, to get things like that, and that's good for them. But after a time, like I've been doing the gym for a while and stuff like that, I gotta really dial in like really bigger goals than just into those little start in the gym. It's like something like starting to learn Spanish. I hated learning like in school and shit like that. I hated school, so it's like that's something that's like annoying to me. Like a lot of people is annoying to go to the gym. It's like it's a hassle for them to go to the gym. It might be I might have that same feeling towards learning Spanish and shit like that, but I'm gonna push through it. So I'm gonna come back and really see if I'm gonna really come back and show you guys what I've learned and what I've done, and what goals I have accomplished within these next couple months. So stay yourself, stay 300, and whatever you do in life, trust me, I believe in you, bro.